All right, good morning, young people. Second day of asynchronous learning. And I'm just going to double back to a concept that we talked about before we went away for break. And it is appropriate for it to come after the concept that you all learned yesterday, which was mean absolute deviation. So I'm going to go ahead and review this concept here. I'm probably going to do it again tomorrow and mix in the histograms to make sure that you all have a full understanding of all of the things that we've been talking about. I know a lot of it has been going on at the school, and I know things may feel disjointed right now, and that's all my fault because we've just been dealing, y'all. But in spite of everything that has been going on, like I told you all before, we got to push through and do the best that we can every day that we have. And I have been giving you all my best, even though it may not seem like it. It's the best I had to give right then, young people. So thank you for receiving me today. And yeah, let's push through and get some lesson. All right, so what you're looking at is a box plot, or also known as a box and whisker plot, right? And we talked about what each of these portions or each of these dots, each of these sections meant with regards to a data set, right? So let's just review what the elements of a box and whisker plot or a box plot is. Okay, remember this first dot would represent the lowest value, or they'll call it the lowest extreme or the lower extreme. Lower extreme. And that's just a fancy way of saying the lowest value in the data set. Okay? And this dot here, the other whisker, okay? This is going to be the upper extreme. Upper extreme. Okay? All right. So what about all this other stuff? All right. So you've been given a data set, and that number that's right smack dab in the middle is going to be your median. So I want you to take a look at this box here, right? The line that's in the middle of the box, the value that's at that line, that's going to be your median, folks, okay? Your median. Okay? And the first line of the box is going to represent your first quartile value, okay? First quartile. Okay? And then naturally, this last box is going to represent your third quartile, right? Now, just so you know, the median, notice it's between the first quartile and the third quartile. It's also known as the second quartile, your median. Okay, I'm going to put that in parentheses. It's also known as your second quartile. I'm running out of room here, y'all. Okay, y'all just going to say bless the teacher. Okay, the median is also known as the second quartile. So let's go down here and fill in these spaces, okay? And I'm going to give other notations here. Remember, the median, okay, is also known as the second quartile, or Q sub 2. All right. So looking at how we have things labeled, what number represents the median according to this box plot or box and whisker plot? Well, the median is all obviously located at 0. Okay. Now, number 2 says, what is the lower extreme? Well, we've already labeled it, and that value aligns with -8. All right. What's the upper extreme? Well, that value lands here at 6. Okay, the largest value in the data set is 6. Okay. What is the first quartile value? Well, let's see. Bam. In the first quartile, you may see it labeled as Q sub 1. Okay. First quartile value is -4. And the third quartile, which may be labeled as Q sub 3, third quartile value is 2. Is 2. All right? So much for the box and whisker plot. So you all should be able to, and we've done these problems before, you should also be able to take these values and construct a box and whisker plot conversely. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Let's do some examples. And there was a discrepancy that was discovered in fourth period where there were, I've done some research on this concept, young people, and there are two methods that are out there. Now, for the sake of your grades and your ALEX assignments, I want you all to perform or calculate these values according to how I'm about to show you now, because I don't want you all to get things wrong because of me. Okay? So just watch me and I'll get you through. Okay? I'm going to do several examples to make sure that there are no questions moving forward. None. All right? So here we go. So let's look at this first data set. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Notice that all of the numbers are already in order. If you ever receive a data set that's not in order, put it in numerical order before you do anything. All right? So in class, we would count it out. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have an odd number of data points. So that means it's going to be a number that's smack dab in the middle. Okay, smack dab in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data points. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bam. 5 is right smack dab in the middle. So guess what? 5 is our median, okay, or our Q sub 2. Okay, 5 is our median. Now, how do we find our first quartile value? Well, that's going to be in this region here. So you look at these numbers. And remember in class I told you all to include the median in both sets to calculate Q sub 1. We're not going to do that anymore, okay, for the sake of consistency. So we're going to look at this data set here, like so, and say, okay, of this upper set of values, what is the median? Well, here we go. It's 2. So 2 would be my value for Q sub 1. And now to find my Q sub 3, look at the lower set of values. Okay, 9 is smack dab in the middle. And that's going to be my Q sub 3. Okay, let's do another one. So in this set of data, we have how many data points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an even set of data points. Cool. So that means that it's going to be chopped right there, 4 and 4, right? So my median is literally between 15 and 17. Well, when this happens, young people, you simply take the two numbers that are in the middle, okay, and you find the average, okay? Add 15 plus 17, that gives you 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16. So my median here is 16, okay? So now, how do I find my Q sub 1 and my Q sub 3, my first quartile value and my third quartile value? Well, we look at these numbers here and watch very carefully. I do include 15, okay? And then my lower set of values, my upper set of values, would be, I would use this set of numbers, okay? So, gotta find my median. Well, this is another even set of numbers in my lower set of values, right? So 12 and 12 happen to sit smack dab in the middle. Obviously, the average between 12 and 12 is going to be 12. Okay? And I'm going to repeat this process here. All right? So, let's see, I have 17, 19, 20, 21. These two numbers sit in the middle. Boom. And the number, my median would be between these two values. 19 plus 21 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. So my Q sub 3 is going to be 20. Okay? Any questions or concerns? Questions or concerns? And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to stop the video here. It's not even 10 minutes. Good for you guys, right? So this is the video for today, right? These are the concepts that that I want you all to review, okay? Trying to get everything on the same screen. Hold on, lump sugars. Okay. And your assignment for today is going to be in Alex. Okay? I'll probably call it something like asynchronous, blah, 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 right? It'll be obvious. And it's due tonight at 11:59. All right. Again, if you have any questions, and I realized this the other day, y'all. Sorry, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I didn't realize if I have my video set for kids that you couldn't make comments. So just make sure that you watch the videos. But your credit will be through the assignment that you complete, as opposed to leaving your name on a video. Okay? And I don't think I can see who likes my video, so I can't even do that. All right? Again, any questions or concerns that you have, please send me a message in Teams. The messages come directly to my phone. So, and also, if you want to send a private message, you can send a message through the class website. All right? All right, y'all. Have a good day and bless the children. Y'all be safe out there, okay? See y'all tomorrow. Bye.